Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today, June 30th, 2021. Take a look at my chart. We're going to talk about SoFi Technologies today, and we're going to see whether or not SoFi Technologies is a buy. It's just that simple. We're just going to look at the price chart. We're not going to give you anything confusing because we already know the more indicators you have in your chart, the more confused you'll be. We're just going to look at these price bars in the volume and get an expectation as to where the market is headed so that we can all get in position and eat this bread so that we can get this bank, right? So now, let me plug everyone in if this is their first time seeing our video. Okay, this is what we're all about. We're all about getting in position, telling everyone in our community where price is going to go so that we can ensure that we are able to capitalize or, if anything, get out the way of prices going lower. Now, if you like it, hit the like button. If you want to join our community, subscribe to the channel. If you want to share it, share the video, right? Because we don't play when it comes to the stock market. We're not here for entertainment purposes only. We're here to make sure that we are able to predict where prices are going to go, period. So take a look at SoFi, right? If you've been part of this community for a while, you know that one of the first things we do when we look at price charts is we look at the volume. That's the first thing you always need to try to get accustomed to. It's because volume is the language of the markets. It tells us, it gives us a gaze as to how active people were in this particular market. So take a look at SoFi real quick. What stands out at you? The last 3 days of trading, right? It stands out massively in SoFi. So what in the world is going on? Someone, something, algorithm, bot, has played an active role in SoFi the last 3 days. Massive. So when we look vertical, when we look straight up from these volume bars, this is what occurred with that volume. So we need to make sure that we combine the two of them, volume and price bars, because it tells us what the majority of the environment did that particular day. And when we look at these 3 days, what do you think happened? There's only two transactions that go on in the market, buying and selling. Okay, that's it. So when you look at these last 3 days in SoFi, what happened? Was it more buying? Was it more selling? That is the question we need to get the answer to. Now, one thing that we can do to try to get the answer is looking at the background, looking at what has already occurred in SoFi around this $18 price. Take a look. We already been here before, okay? And $18 is very important for us because it's a delineation between the market trading subpar below $18. Let me show you. Down here, there's a stint to where SoFi traded below 18, and then we got some other stints to where the price traded above it, right? But now we're seeing this volume increase massively above $18. So what do you think that even means? Right? What do you think it means? Do you think somebody came in with a massive bag and bought up majority of the SoFi that was being sold in the market? Do you think somebody was in there offloading a lot of shares in SoFi before the price really takes a dump? What do you think? I'm going to keep that line there though, because it's going to play an important role in our prediction. Okay. So let's take this over to the 2-day time frame. What do you all see here? Again, climactic volume. What's been going on? I tell you already, the market is showing selling going on. Okay, so when we have selling, we need to see the price dip, which is why we're pinpointing $18. Because anything below $18, we're going lower in price in SoFi. Now, are we in an uptrend? Yeah, we are. we're in the uptrend as well too. Now, this is where a lot of the price action is going to occur. I just circled it for you. So if we get strength to come into the market in SoFi around 18, even right here on our ascending line, that tells us that this price is still going to go higher. This is how you're able to forecast and get in position and anticipate what's going to happen so that you can make the necessary adjustments if need be. The trap so far, or the market overall, is in sell-off mode. It is selling off, but there is someone, a couple of individuals, a couple of businesses trying to come through SoFi and buy up this particular stock now. Why would they do that? It's simple, because in the future, they are predicting as well. They are speculating that SoFi is going to be more valuable than where it is today. That's it. That's the only reason why people buy in markets, is because they're expecting what they bought to be worth more in the future. That is how everyone plays this game. That's the only way you can play this game. So let's take a look at the market in SoFi on the 3-day. We are seeing buyers come into the market in SoFi on the 3-day. Now, I'm not telling you that we're done with the selling though, right? Let's not be ignorant that it's not, because when you have this much volume and we're closing off of the lows, that tells me that buyers are coming into the market in SoFi, which is cool. The trap is literally telling us what he's trying to do, where he's planning on taking the price. This is the weekly time frame. Okay, we have 2 days left on the current one. And it just literally shows us that this market in SoFi is selling off. Now, I want to show you on the hourly time frame first, because this is what's been going on. You guys can tell that we are still seeing the weakness come through in the market in SoFi. And when you break this on the hourly time frame, like, they can't hide what's going on. So these are the hourly price bars. These are the 5-hour price bars that we've seen a lot of the volume. What happened? Has the market completely fell off? Did we see the market completely crash below 18? No, we haven't. This is the 3-hour. Again, all this volume tells us who's been involved, who's been participating, and take a look at the price. Look at this is what price did with all of this volume. We really didn't go anywhere. So this tells me that the market is buying up a lot of the selling that went on. Look at this on the hourly time frame. So now, this is what we're going to do, okay? This is going to be our prediction. We're going to play the strength in the market in SoFi. Our support area is going to be around 18. But I'm going to give us a little cushion to play the weakness. 1750. I would even be complacent, be satisfied with 17 even, to let this prediction go on. Okay, now we're playing the strength here. So as we expect this price to go higher, the first area of restriction is going to be around $19.85 to 20. We need to be understanding that we need to skim off some profits there. That's about 5% profitability in SoFi right there. Okay, that would be the first area, $19.85, give or take. And then the second area is going to be up here towards 21. Okay, so this is what we're looking forward to. Now, from the outset, we already know that the environment is in sell-off mode. So this doesn't mean to come in and buy the market right now in SoFi. We have to wait until we get more indication that the buyers are still here, willing to accept all of the selling. And once that occurs, and once that's completed, then SoFi will take liftoff. We're anticipating that the process of the buyers buying up all of the selling is not going to take long, though. That's our premise. So this is what we're looking forward to. And it's just that easy. So I want to know, welcome to the community. And now, since you're part of our community, take the time right now, and predict the market. Don't let people tell you that you can't do it, because you can. We've been showing you all this for a while, that it is possible to predict where prices are going to go, and you can win. So give us your price prediction for SoFi. Where do you think the market price is going to go in SoFi in the next 5 days? Now let's do 2 weeks. Where do you think the price in SoFi is going to be in 2 weeks? 2 weeks worth of trading. Where are we headed? You need to know, you need to plan for these things so that you be prepared for wherever the market does. This is our expectations right here. So let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.